Okay. Hi, guys. Hope your day was good yesterday. Let's get started with another day of House Flipper 2. I'm excited. So let's continue game. So we're going to jump right in here. Couple things I want to do first. I really want to do the picture frame thing for assembly. I want to do that first and get a 3-star on that if we can. And then let's do some other stuff, okay? So let's go in our computer. Let's go over to assembly and let's click the picture frame again if it lets us. Yes. So it's going to let us do it again. So I'm going to do begin assembly for that one. And we're going to redo it because yesterday's video of that was just me trying to hurry and finish it and not really following step by step what we needed to do. So I'm going to re-show you guys how to do this and get a 3-star on it. So let's push X for assemble. Now we want to line up because see how it goes like that and then it goes away. So we're wanting to line this up with the X kind of in the middle of this little cursor thingy. Okay. If I can get it. And then we're going to start drilling. So when you drill, you're only going to go till it's the green. So we got it right on the green. So we got perfect on that one. Okay. So now we're going to go back down and we're going to go to the little box. This is new because before it wasn't the box. You didn't have that. And then we're going to push X for assemble. And this time I'm putting in basically the, what is it? The anchor or wall anchor or something like that is what they're called, I guess. Okay. So we have this. Let's try to get it lined up. Okay. And then we line up and then push X. Nope. Line it up and then there we go. We push the trigger twice to get it in there. So the next thing is the screw. So we're going to get the screw in there. So it's kind of in the middle, I guess, potentially. So we're going to screw it in until, oops, we didn't hit the green. Okay, so this might just be a 2-star. But we're trying. We're making progress. Okay, so now we're going to pick up the frame, hang the picture. Bling! We did get a 2-star. So if I would have hit that green spot instead of the yellow spot, we would have gotten a 3-star. So you guys can always go back and perfect these and do what you think. So I only got a 2-star on it for this moment. I may go back. We may go back a couple times and really get it right on the money. Right in that green is where you want to like release and let it hit right there in the green because then you'll get the 3 stars. Okay, so now we're going to go back and we're going to find out what's going on with these other places. Okay, so let's go in here. It says we have perks, but we don't have any perks just yet. I'm not seeing. Oh, we do. We do, you guys. We have the flipper tool perk. I was thinking that House Flipper was lying to us. Okay, so we're going to do this one. That's new. That's cool. So the little scanner thing got upgraded, basically. It's going to go a lot faster when we sell our stuff. So now we'll go back. Let's go in here. Okay, remember we're in Pinnacove and we had Crayfish Coast stuff to do. So I'm going to choose Pinnacove is kind of a mess. but so is crayfish. So I'm going to pick the crayfish one because it's a smaller home. It won't take as long. So let's do this one. Get it done. Begin job. Okay. The one in Pinnacle is going to be a mess because they had a raging party in there. So there's tons of pizza boxes. It's a ton of trash. It's just everything has to be put back the way it's supposed to go. And it's a lot of cleaning. So do you guys see this? This is really cool, huh? Look at the ocean. So pretty. Yay. I love it. I love the ocean. It's so pretty. Look at this house. How beautiful is that? Oh my gosh. I would love that home. Let's go around the property so you guys can kind of see it. This is what we're going to be working in, is this house right here. So see, there's another house next to it. Other little houses back here. Okay. So now we've got this. This is kind of like the back porch, I'm assuming. But it looks very modern. Like it kind of has that modern appeal to it. Okay, so we don't have to do any cleaning up or anything like that. So let's go in and see what is on the list. Okay, so we have this kitchen. This living room. Okay, let's see if there's a bedroom. This bedroom. Let's see, the bathroom and this bathroom. Okay, so there's going to be things to do in every space, it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to push the square on my PlayStation 5 controller. And it is saying that we have to sell these items. So there's 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 1 of these, and 3 of these. So if it doesn't have a number next to it, it's just one of those. Okay? We have stains to clean up. We have paint to do, which it's going to be in this yellow. It's not really a mustard yellow, but it's like a faded yellow. So it's going to be kind of pretty. And then we have to put wood floors down too. So that's going to be new for you guys because you already painted yesterday. So doing all of that, that's going to be new. So this one, we're going to buy these items. So a table, 4 chairs, a new fridge, all the counter stuff, all of that. Okay. So let's go back. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to sell the stuff that we need to sell. Okay. So I'm getting rid of this. I need to get rid of these bar stools. I need to get rid of all of these. I need to get rid of that. And I think that's pretty much it in there. We need to get rid of this. Get rid of this. Sell the ottoman. Okay. This wallpaper that's peeling off is going to go bye-bye. So that's a part of it, okay? So we sold everything in this room, it looks like. So, yeah, because the section for sell, everything is gone. That means you've completed it. So now let's do stains. So now let's get to scrubbing. So we're going to left trigger, remember? And then we're going to get our scrubby out. We're going to scrub this wall. Make this wall look decent. And I said it in the last couple of my videos. I just want to make sure you guys are aware that you do not have to do this listening to this music. If this is not relaxing to you, because sometimes I feel like it feels like a hospital or a doctor's office. So I don't want to hear it a lot of the times. And so I'll put on my Spotify and I'll mute the music that's in the game. So there's a section to do that where you can mute the game in the settings. You can mute the audio on this and you won't hear any of the audio. You can do like the noises, like the vacuuming and all of that stuff if you still want to hear all of that and the paintbrush and all that. But you can turn the music part off of it and then you can just listen to Spotify. It makes it so relaxing, especially during the holidays. Nobody wants to listen to this. This is elevator music. Okay, so now I'm going to pick this up. Okay, so we have a couple things else to do. So let's see here. Before we start buying stuff, we're going to paint. So I'm going to click the paint and we're going to buy 1 gallon of paint. Okay, let's put it on the floor. Now, wherever we are supposed to paint, see it's in yellow already for us? Okay, so now if we go up here and we green it and follow it all the way down, then we won't go out of the border and it won't get everywhere. It'll just stay in that area. So that's a good thing. So we definitely wanted to do that. Now this ceiling kind of has a ridge and I want to talk to you guys about that. So when I get back up here, you'll see it. Okay, so when we go up here, do you see that space that has, you know, the little, and then it goes into like almost like a triangle type shape? Okay, so when you do that on your own, you're gonna have to improvise and, you know, you're gonna have to paint in those crevices that are really difficult to get into. And so you have to be careful that when you do the green lines to keep the paint in the lines, then you're just gonna have to like really be concentrating on not getting it everywhere, only getting it, you know, where it needs to go. They basically already did it for us in this part because you're still working on your perks. Once you get all of your perks completed and you're set to go, you will be able to do your own stuff. So that's going to be interesting and it's so much fun when it happens. Okay, I do not leave paint in the house, so I'm going to do is sell that. Let's put the little washcloth up here so it's not on the floor. We'll put the kitchen stuff up here too, just so it's not hanging out. Oh, it's not gonna let me. We'll put it on the stove for now. Don't do that at home. You little ones, do not ever do that at home. Okay, now we're gonna do, because we're done with the painting, so now we're gonna do surfaces. We're gonna do this wood. So now we have to buy it. So we're buying this and we get the little spackling tool. Now, do you see how it's yellow? We know now where we're going to place it. So it does a block of 9. Okay? So you're going to place one and place the other one. Okay? Place one, place another one. And you're just going to keep placing them until you have this yellow area covered. And because I'm so OCD and weird, I have to do it where there's no areas left undone. Okay. And then we pick it up again. So we right trigger to pick those things up and right trigger to place them. Okay. Done. So I don't want to leave materials in here. So I went back and now I'm going to sell that. to get it out of the way. Okay. Now let's go back in here and see what we're supposed to get. Okay, now it's saying we need to buy a cabinet and a sideboard. It's already set up the way it wants it, so that's what we're going to do. Now, I don't understand how this is totally different. I mean, I guess. Has to be on this wall. Okay. Okay. That looks nice. Okay, then we're going to go back in. Then we're going to buy this cabinet. And I think they wanted to replace it with the other one, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, so let's just place it until we get this squared away here. I was thinking that the other cabinet had to be sold too. I could be wrong. Let me see. Nope, it's still there. Okay, so we're gonna arrange this so it looks like it should. So we're gonna move all this stuff off of here because this just doesn't look right to me. Because that looks more like the entertainment center that it should be, right? So, okay, placing this back in there. Okay. Pick up the whole box. No. Pick up the whole box. ¿Qué pues? Okay. Pick up the whole box. You're right. Okay. So now I'm going to kind of arrange this so it looks more like the entertainment center should look to me. So we're going to go down this way. Let's make sure that it's not on the wall all funky. Okay, that's perfect. Pentacove is going to go over here. Like that. But that looks a little bit better, don't you think? Like for a living room, like you don't, like I don't know why they weren't doing it that way, but that's just me. Okay. So TV's there. Put this Xbox back where it goes. Like that. We'll put controllers underneath here. So it kind of looks like it's supposed to look, at least for the meantime. Let's put this controller to the TV. We'll put this box between all this stuff. Move this table where it should be. Is it in line with the TV? Okay, good. Yeah, that's what we want, is it to line up with the TV. This is one of those workout mats. So we just kind of want to put it over in this area. And then this, for right now, we'll just put here, okay? Until we can figure out what else we have to do. Okay, so we bought all that. Let's buy a shelf. So I'm assuming the shelf goes above here. That looks so good. Okay, now we have to buy a table. And the table is gonna go here. Like that, something like that. And then we're gonna buy chairs. They already have them picked out. You don't have to worry about picking the stuff. It's already done for you. These little tasks. There we go. There we go. And we heard the bling. So now it's kind of the way they're wanting it. Okay, now let's go in here. Let's go in the bathroom so we can do like one thing at a time. Okay, so now we're going in the bathroom. We have to sell the bathtub. We have to clean the stains, and we have to change the tile to blue tile. And then we have to buy a shower. So let's go ahead and sell the items first. So this has to go. Now we're going to clean this mess up from the bathtub. Just going to scrub that. Okay. All right. Let's go back in here. Now we've done that. Okay, I'm going to buy the shower now because I don't want to be... Actually, no. We're going to do the finish first because I think the tile goes... It does. It goes around the shower. Yeah, because of the type of shower that it is, it's going to do that. So if you hold this and keep going, usually you could do more of them at a time. But since we don't have that perk yet, we can't do that. We have to do each one separately, and it just takes a lot longer time. But it's okay. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. It's saying we can finish it now, but we're not going to finish it now. We're going to do the project and be done with it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, because we want the money, because once we start buying houses, the money's going to buy the houses. And so you want to save the money as much as you can because you don't know what you're going to wind up spending with these homes. We don't know what they're going to sell them for. We don't know how much they're going to cost. So we kind of have to, you may have to move closer just to do it. So we have to be responsible and, save our money so that we can complete this correctly. Perfect. And I'm not going to leave equipment or anything like that behind. So I sell it because then it goes back into our pockets so we're ready to buy. So now I want to buy a shower and they've already got it picked out. So let's figure out how we're going to do this. This is different. Yeah, I think that's how it's supposed to go. Okay. There we go. Nice. It's a shower. It looks very pretty. Very nice. Okay, and we got the bling, so we're going to shut the door. Now we're going in the bedroom. Okay, so let's look at our square and find out what we're doing. Oh, the only thing is we're doing finishes. So we're doing wallpaper. So we have to use this one wallpaper somewhere. Okay, up there. So we're going to get it and put the wallpaper where it goes. I'll go on the other side of the bed so that I can get up there or get over there to do the rest of it. Okay. Doing good. Okay, I'm going to go on the other side over here so we can get this finished up. It's different kind of wallpaper. I don't know anybody who puts wallpaper up anymore, but you know what? Like, to each their own. If you like it and it looks nice in your home, go for it. Like, gosh, maybe it's a little cheaper than paint. I don't know. I've never bought any, so I wouldn't know, but it would be interesting, So we did the bling bling. So all of our surfaces are finished. Everything is done. So let's shut the doors. Oops, I'm crouching. Okay, so we're good here. So let's go back out the door because we're done. So shut the door. And then let's take pictures. So let's hold to finish the job. Okay. And it's going to take pictures of our progress and how much we've done. So here we go. It looks nice. Looks good. Just the little improvements made it look really nice. Okay, save the photos because we want them in our gallery, right? And then we're going to get this text message from this person. Oh, that's why he was wanting the wallpaper taken off the wall because of the moisture. But then it's silly because then he went and put wallpaper in his bedroom. So, whatever. Maybe he wanted a better wallpaper. I don't know. Okay, we're going to go back in here and see where we're at with all of our stuff. Okay, so we're going to click on here. So now we have, do we have any houses yet? No houses for sale yet. Still our house. It's the only one in there. Okay, so our perks. Now we have a painting perk. Yay! Okay, so now we're going to be able to do it a little bit faster. Do you see the grid on the right side? It's showing you how much faster you can go at painting it. So you start out with a certain amount and then you can go a little bit faster. You can do bigger chunks together. So it'll get done a whole lot faster than it did. Okay, so now we're going to go back. Let's go see. We do not have any emails. Pinnacle still is that one house. This one after the party. Let's see if what we've opened up in Crayfish. Nothing yet, but we have the new one, which is the old Pinnacle, I guess. So if you live in a small town, you have like small town area and people build on the outskirts of the town, and then on the old part of the town, there's like a main street, and then like all the older buildings and all the older stuff and older homes. And that's kind of what Old Pinnacle is. It's the older version of the town, and it's been there for centuries. So this is going to be one that looks kind of fun. So she needs a garden and her office sorted out. So that will be probably tomorrow's. I don't know if we do this one or if we do the one in Pinnacle, but we will get to this one because I'm only going to do one house per day. So we'll just keep working on it and figuring it out and see exactly which ones we want. But thank you guys for coming in here and watching the video. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok, like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Also, if you guys want to go check it out, I have kind of a website set up. So you guys could do Linktree and find me. It's Linktree/Pretty Blue Iris, and you guys can find that, and it'll have all of my stuff on there. If you don't know how to get there, go on my YouTube. It'll have it at the top of my main channel page. Click on Linktree, and then it'll take you to it. And then once you go into my Linktree, go to the Fox Den, where it says the Fox Den, and that will take you to my website. Okay, so go check it out. I would love for you guys to go see and all that great, wonderful stuff. But anyway, love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for doing this with me. I really appreciate all of your support and your help. And please, please, please have a wonderful afternoon and the rest of your day. And I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Peace out. Take care. Bye-bye.